when England won, I burst into tears because it made me think about the doors this will now open for young girls. And is that the case? Do you think doors have now been opened, or are they just slightly ajar still?
Oh, they opened so far, and I think this tournament now in summer is crucial in terms of keeping them open. And what I absolutely love about the timing of this is the fact that we heard just a few days ago that the four home nations are now planning to bid for the World Cup in 2035. And I just couldn't help but think there's going to be a young girl somewhere who's watching the Euros in Switzerland this year. She'll be, 10 or around that age. And one of them could be on a squad that competes at the Lionesses on a home tournament in 2035. And I just think that's so magical. And what Leanne said, what you said about crying when England won the Euros, I think everybody has that moment. They remember where they were when that happened. And that's something so special as an England fan. You heard from Adrian Durham there as well. But how wonderful that we got to experience that, and also that we might get to experience it again in 10 years now.
Uma, the impact was enormous. And the momentum of keeping that going is very, very important. And as you said, the younger element who are thinking they can have a career in sport, and it doesn't matter whether it's football, rugby, or whatever it is, golf, that is, a fantastic achievement for women in sport.
It's so amazing. And, you talk about different sports, like the Red Roses, England women's rugby team. I interviewed a couple of them a while back, and they're talking about how they want to have their Lionesses moment at the World Cup this year. And you look at the likes of the coverage that different sports are getting, and yes, it is about women's football, but it's about that respect, and I think it's about the role models. People like Leah Williamson now, yes, she's an absolutely amazing footballer, but she represents something so much bigger than that in the way that she conducts herself. And I think the Lionesses have so much to be proud of. And yes, they're going to go into this tournament this summer and they're going to look to defend that title, but so much of it is about the kind of attention that it gets. And I hope that broadcasters learn that lesson from the last Euros, and that this tournament gets the attention it deserves.